Can you hear me? Good and happy Thursday. Thursday, it's Fallout 4 Thursday. Hey, Gunboat Willie, how are ya? Hoping you're having a great day here. Fallout 4. Yeah, let's see. Double tap. Alrighty, perfect. Thank you. So, I think last time we decided that, well, we saw what the Raider playthrough was going to end up like. It's a shit show, right? You know, like Abernathy said, why farm anything when you can take it at gunpoint, right? Yeah, I don't like that idea at all. So we started it anyway. We got the Raiders going. We got a couple of settlements here in the Commonwealth. Yeah, we had snow yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had snow. We had snow yesterday. There was snow on the ground here this morning. Despite all the rain and freezing rain we got overnight, but it's like 14 degrees out there today. So
yeah,
it turned out to be a nice day.
I can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Why don't you wash your hands, lady? That's nice. Very nice. Okay, so our Minuteman Vault Dweller here will rid the Commonwealth of the rest of the Raiders. So let's see. First of all, I want to check and see. Yeah, I'm still in control here. We got 15 settlers. Happiness at 79. That's not terrible. And we got some caravans over there. That's nice. I just saw Preston go that way. He wasn't very happy with me the last time I spoke with him. But you know what? Let's get on with the show here. What we're going to do is we're going to blow this thing. You see when you hover over the Raider settler that I made in Starlight Drive-In, all the influenced settlements, they have like a chain underneath them, right? Which is, let's see, Sanctuary, there's the Red Rocket, there's Abernathy Farm, there's Sunshine Tidings, there's Grey Garden, Taffington Boathouse, 10 Pines, and of course Outpost Simonja. Oh, it goes even further than that. Wow, it goes all the way over to Greentop. Now this one, okay, one of these belonged to one of the factions that we had to destroy to get the power going. So anyway, let's go over here and see what happens over here. Starlight Drive-In. I'm guessing they're going to be shooting at me as soon as I get there. Yeah, pretty much. Can I not get out of the way? Can I not get out of my own way here? Okay. Oh, I thought I got rid of the pack. There's more. Where is he? Shooting down my crops. That can't be it. Okay, am I outside the bounds here? Let's see. we're going to leave that alone. Okay, that's friendly. That's a good sign. Turrets aren't shooting at me. We're going to have to fix this stuff. Now. Okay, so why... Search. You aren't allied to this settlement. Okay. That's because... Oh, what's... This guy's selling dogs.
Hey.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use a dog.
Yeah, I could use a
Best
dog.
friend too, right?
Right.
You've got a deal.
Oh, yeah. You sure? I mean, she's a great dog. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to sell her to anyone who isn't going to take good care of her.
We'll take good care of her, don't you worry.
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. You look like you won't eat her or anything.
Won't eat her. Yeah, we're not going to eat her. You serious?
How many different ways do you need me to say yes?
Yeah, I know. I don't actually end up selling a lot of dogs. I guess I'm not very good at selling dogs, but I just need a straight answer. Do you want to buy her or not?
Yeah.
Yes, I really want to buy your dog.
Okay. But you have someplace for her to live, right?
Yeah, right here. Actually, I'm not allied with the settlement. Dang it. Okay, how about we send her to... Not allied with Green... How come I'm not allied with Green Top? Maybe I just can't send her there. Sanctuary? I wonder if we can send her somewhere else after. Let's try that.
I guess that'll have to be okay. Okay, girl. This is your new owner. She's gonna give you a new home.
Shut up. Stop.
Go on now.
Stop being a
You
sissy.
Be a good girl. Bye-bye. I gotta go. You take care of her, all right?
All right. Okay. Pack rifle. Stim pack, pack rifle. Pack helmet. What is that? This is something you can't do in Fallout 76. As far as I'm aware. You can't just pick stuff up like that. Okay, I'm not allied with this settlement. What do I got to do to get allied with this settlement? That's something I never... something I never considered. So they got water. They should have power. Yeah. Let's see. There's a few beds here, so that's good. We made everybody skedaddle out of here, so yeah, we're not in anybody's good books around here. Okay, what do we got here? That looks biometric. Why is there junk in here? Okay, that's just weird. Junk. Junk. You're not allied with this settlement. Okay, here's some weapons. Let's put the handmaids in here. Okay, that puts us under the weight. That's all we really wanted at this point. Maybe I should have looked that up. See, see how to get control of this settlement back, because right now it's a raider settlement. Oh. Ninja. 3.5 times damage. Quick hands. Reloading guns cost no action points. Sure, we'll take that. Okay. What happens? So when you first come to the settlement, oh, he's heavy. You have to clear it out. It's just mole rats in this place, but different settlements have different different things to clear out. Oops. Pick him up by the nuts. Pick him up by the short and curlies. It's not gonna hurt. He's deceased. Okay, now let's see. Okay. I think there's a couple more over here, but we'll leave them be. Yeah, so that's weird. Okay, I'm not sure what to do. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. The pack. We destroyed the pack, though. No, it wasn't the pack we destroyed. The pack and... it was those cannibals that we put out of their misery because they rebelled against us. We had to destroy them to get the power back in Nuka-World. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had chameleon armor on. I don't. Okay, no worries. Any more?
Back. I just want to talk.
Just want to talk, eh? I got news for you, pal. There ain't no more talking to be done here.
Come on out. That's for more. The hard way.
There ain't no talking to be done here. We'll line you up and just display you such that nobody else gets any big ideas.
You hiding on me?
Where are you? Oh, he's over there.
Couldn't have gotten far. I'd run too if I were you.
Yeah? That's because you're a coward. I'm not running, as you can see. You better run and go join another raider band because you ain't gonna live long enough to do anything else. Where'd he go? Is he in the house? Is he into Johnny on the spot? Nice little bathroom they got here, right? I should throw them all in the fire. But I won't. Oh, he's shooting at me. Was in the house. There. All your buddies all lined up. Detected. Okay, I'm guessing the same thing's going to happen here. I am not aligned. You need to clear the enemies from this location. Oh, really, eh? What does that mean? What enemies? Somebody else sleeping in here? Don't look like it. What enemies? Now, I didn't see anybody in the house earlier. That doesn't mean... I didn't check up here, though. Oh, there's the... what I would probably want to consider the Vault Dweller's bed. Old Explorer, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Now, let's see. Let's turn this on. See what that does. Okay, we're going to put our rifles in here. So there should be operator sniper rifles. That's mine. Wait, is that the one I'm using? No, this is the one I'm using. Okay. Look at the damage, 215. That's crazy. Okay, we're back down for damage. We're back down for weight. And clear the enemies. What enemies? What enemies? Do I have to shoot all the turrets or something? Maybe I do. Maybe some of them went out raiding. Okay, let's go down to Jamaica Plain. That's the last raider settlement that I picked up. You have not discovered this location yet. What? Okay, that's just weird. Let's go to Hyde Park. Hyde Park. Now I should spawn on the north side of Hyde Park, which is closer to Jamaica Plain than any other location, I think. I hope. The answer is nope. Spawned on the west side.
Who's there? My arm! My damn arm!
I like it.
Still liking it?
Oh, good. I thought you left.
Nothing like fighting people and other mobs at the same time. Nothing like it. Now, there's raiders. I think we got rid of the raiders in here, but what is that? Scavenger, okay. Nice rifle there. That's the automatic pipe rifle.
No
Bladed
sign of 'em
base. No sign of him now. That's what you get for underestimating me. Okay, let's move the mic a little closer to the face here. Ed rolled 71. Wow. Okay, it's going to be a great night here. Way to go, Ed. Feral Ghoul. Now, she went over that way, and the Feral Ghoul that's just sitting right over there didn't do or say anything. A little bit of XP here. Scavenger.
Huh?
What do we got over here? Any scavenger? Good. Okay. Steal all. Oh. Why are the raiders back here? I didn't think that was a thing. Stop moving. Never mind. Wonder if I can hit that from all the way over here. That one I can hit for sure. If they stop, they're done. Even if they don't stop, they're done. Are they coming to get me? That's some pretty good sniping, eh? What's that, 100 yards? Possibly, eh? Oh, there's another one. Another one up there. Double tap. Double tap, get out. Oh, she's the only one that went. Okay, we're going to Jamaica Plain, right? Which is just over here. You can do that with a pistol. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Like in real life. But, yeah, this isn't real life. Help defend outpost Simonja. Okay, you know what? Oh, there's a couple of idiots up here too. Where's your friend? Oh. Alright, well, see you next time, Double Tap. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. Discovered Jamaica Plain. Now, is this because this... Why am I just discovering this? Can we do this now? You aren't allied. Okay, I'm not allied to this place, and I'm not allied to... Well, at least I think I can fast travel back here, but let's go and help out Outpost Zimonja. Yes. They are no doubt being assaulted by raiders. It could be anything else, though. Could be super mutants, could be, you know, critters. Oh, I see. I thought the turrets were firing at me there for a second. But no, this is my settlement, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, this is what we've done here. Legendary Raider. Penetrating Fat Man. Okay, what does that do? Penetrates. Sounds a little off, but anyway. Ignores 30% target's damage and energy resistance. Wow, it's already got like 638 damage. Whew. This is almost as good as the one that's down in Diamond City. Okay. Let's put her gun away.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
You're welcome. Glad to help.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
You're welcome. So there's a structure I built here. Let's go in and have a look. I haven't been here in so long now. Okay, so there's a double room there and a double room here. This is just a bunkhouse, I think. Oh, there's supposed to be some kind of gathering place here, but it's not there yet. There's a few beds up here. 2, 3, 4, 5 up here, and 4 downstairs. And there's more structure up here. There's another bed there. This has to be expanded on up here for sure. How are we doing here? Alex Cantwell, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. No food, eh? Why is there no food here? Is that because nobody's assigned to it? That's exactly what the problem is here. 6 food. Okay. 6 food, 13 water, 5 people, 11 beds. That's room for expansion. Okay, so our weapons. There's the armor there. Let's put the weapons in here. The weapons we just snagged off those raiders. This, you know what? I'm not going to put in the... I'll put this in there. Pack automatic rifle. Not going to put the Fat Man in there. You know what? I almost have to. Because I'm over encumbered. No, don't want to do that. Sorry, folks. You got your own Fat Man already right here. So that'll do for you. That's the one that was originally here, actually. When you come here to clear out the settlement, one of the raiders has this on him, and if you're not careful, he'll do you in real quick. Do we have junk? Not really a lot, eh? Well, let's put it in here anyway. Starting with the mods. Okay, that doesn't bring us down a whole lot. Can I buff myself up a little bit? You know what, let's just go back and push this thing back to Sanctuary right here. It's a nice legendary weapon, so it really should go back to Sanctuary where I got all my other ones. Okay, we're getting different music here. It's almost like, welcome back to the fold. I don't know what that.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Okay, that's where it goes. Penetrating Fat Man. There it is. I forgot about the double barrel shotgun. Let's put it in with the rest of the weapons. Oh, and the dynamite. Don't need 40 fragmentation grenades. Hopefully Preston Garvey won't help himself to those. Night vision hardened. Okay, that one is not what I was using. Must have been this one. 215 damage. No, I was going to say, is that as much as my Overseer's Guardian? But it is not. Synth relay grenades. I should put that in with the rest of the synth stuff. It's useless anyway because, well, the Institute's gone. And while we're here, why don't we just take a nap as well? Okay, what a time. Time to hydrate. Not sure why, but my camera's pointing lower than it always or usually did. Anyway, it's daytime. Yeah, I was going to say, or close enough, but yeah, it's daytime. Where's Preston? Is that him over there? No. That's Ada. Yeah. Is that Cricket? Okay, let's go over and check Cricket out. I think that's Cricket. That's one of the traveling caravans. One of several. You got Trash Can Carla, you got Doc Weathers. Yeah, you got Cricket right here.
The Brahmin, if you got any sense. Hey, Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face? Then I'm your girl.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
So, this is one of the best weapons in the game too, as far as I'm aware. I don't think I have it. Where is it? Piggy bank grenade. Oh, did I buy that? Nope, there it is. Spray and pray. Okay, let's grab that. And let's send her away. Let's send a bunch of ammo her way. Bunch of ammo we're not going to use. there's that. And got any fusion cores that are really low? 13. 7. Okay, we'll sell her that. Still worth, 123. And I don't have anything on for charisma, so that's not helping. Microfusion cells. They're worth 2 each. Let's give her a nice round number here. There. All right. That squares us up. Perfect. Spray and pray. That's one of the best. Apparently, it's one of the best weapons in the game. I think I might have used it like in one playthrough, but I think that's about it. Now, what's Preston saying here?
This will go better if we don't talk to each other.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Preston Garvey.
Don't test my patience.
Okay, I'm just wondering what I got to do to get back into good books with him. Here's Trash Can Carla. Where's her Brahmin? Probably over there. I don't know. I didn't even see it. Now, spray and pray. Let's take a look and see how high we can get that up there. Powerful receiver. Okay, so that does 109 damage. Oh, can we not put something better on this thing? Huh. That's a little disappointing. That's just a large. Yeah, that's the best drum you can get on it. Standard sights. Reflex sight. Best accuracy. Suppressor. Okay, so I'm not impressed with that at all. I am really not impressed with that. I'm going to put that up here, though. Actually, am I? Lorenzo's artifact gun. There's a bunch of handmaids in here. Yeah, let's put that in here. It's a special. It's a special weapon. Spray and pray is early game. That's pretty good actually for early game. But as it stands now, it's not that great. The handmaid and the overseer's guardian that I have, which is basically just a combat rifle, you know, 2-shot combat rifle, but still a combat rifle. It's a legendary combat rifle. So we're going back down to Jamaica Plain. We were down there a few minutes ago. We took out a few of the remaining raiders that were in here. I don't know if there's any left. Let's check the place out a little bit. So I said I was going to fix this place up a little, but haven't really gotten around to it yet. I think that's going to be an offline project for me. It's off stream.
What the?
Anybody else hanging about? No? Okay. So we did get a door in here, but didn't fit it in there very nicely. Yeah, because there's the hinge there. Okay, somebody needs help over there. Is that on my agenda? Failed. Talk to Finch. Well, you should be moving along then, right? Not doing that. We could do that. Help defend the checkpoint. Alright. I'll bite. Let's go over and try to help defend the checkpoint. Who's fighting over here, I wonder? Railroad agents against feral ghouls. No. They must be shooting at somebody. Oh, it's rat scorpions. I want to take that because I want to check out the railroad agents' digs.
This is a real blow to the railroad.
Hi.
I never even got to meet him.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about too. He's talking about the spy they had in the Institute.
So many cents.
Patriot, that's his name. Or call sign.
Patriot. He'll never get to.
Now, I think we also picked up. There's power armor in here, but I think we've already got it. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay. Zombies, eh? Where is he? Is he behind me? No. Hey, no worries, Ed. Take care. Have a great night. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Saturday morning cartoon, maybe? Jeez, take a nap. Take a dirt nap, would you, buddy? Not you, Ed. I didn't mean you, Ed. I meant the ghoul, of course. Sorry about that. Sorry about the confusion there. Ed, why don't you take a dirt nap? No, it's... yeah, that wouldn't have made any sense. Of course not. All right. Have a good night, Ed. Take care, bud. Now there's this. Oh, locked suitcase, eh? Not for long. Not for long.
Got it.
Excuse me. Got the hiccups. Excuse me. Burnt book. Yardstick. Legendary, eh? Plasma infused. Nice. Okay, let's get into the church. initially, as far as I'm aware, this is one of the very few ways to get into the church. You could probably come on. You should be able to get in here this way. There we go. Sniper pipe bolt action sniper rifle. That one's got a scope on it. So this isn't really early game territory, like location, but there is one of these very, very close to Sanctuary for an early game bonus weapon. Now, there's a big hole in the floor over there, so we're going to go this way. You could probably jump over the hole, but you know what? If you go this way, you don't have to worry about it. So let's see. More drugs and chems and stuff. Oh, look at that. Laser rifle trap. There's the hole. Yeah, you could probably avoid that. Without too much problems. Now, I'm just wondering if there are more ghouls down here. I thought there was, but... Well, there was certainly somebody down here because somebody had a fire going. It was this guy, Luke Silverhand. Jamaica flyer plane, Silverhand's note. Mayor's ID. Okay, will not desecrate his body. Silverhand's note, eh? Let's see what that's all about. Should be down in the S's. Unfortunately, there's no way. I don't think there's any way of scrolling straight to that, or like press S and yeah, you see. It's not how it works. Now I got to start over. Oh well. So what we're doing is last week we started getting rid of the raiders from Nuka-World. I got tired of that really, really quick. Basically, if you do a raider playthrough from Nuka-World, you get to take over the Commonwealth with your Nuka-World raider friends. And that just didn't sit well with me. Silverhand's note, there it is. What's it say? Not going to show me, are you? Really? Oh, I see. No, there is a read right here. Why aren't you showing it to me? Enter to read. Enter. No, it's not showing it to me. It's bugged. Okay, whatever. No worries. Cap stash. And this is why you can't get in through that door initially. Okay, let's get back to our overpowered handmade rifle. Hey, what's this? Now, there's usually, when you first come in here, there's a couple of ghouls like laying around in here. They come back to life kind of thing and start, you know, pounding on you. So I guess the idea is to defend yourself. Now, I still don't have, nope, I'm still not aligned with this settlement for some reason. Okay, weapons. Let's see. This thing. That's the Gauss rifle is the railroad weapon of choice. put all this stuff in here. The coat, 50 pounds. Really? Oh, it does have some, I'm guessing ballistic weave. Railroad armored coat, 50 pounds. That's ridiculous. Well, I'm going to have to bring that back to Sanctuary as well. You know what? If we're going to do that, we may as well bring... Gauss rifle. This thing. Let's bring that back too. So... you need to clear the enemies. What? What enemies? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out the turrets. Just to see if that's what they're talking about. Because if it is, then that you know, this kind of gets academic. I think I've only got 5 turrets in here anyway. So there's that. Turrets are all gone. Can I get it now? Did I miss a turret on the roof? I don't remember putting a turret on the roof here. But you know what? Anything is possible. I might have put one out front here, though. Maybe? No. Okay, so it looks like the turrets is not the answer. Turrets does not appear to be the answer. Huh. Nobody was sleeping. Maybe you got to keep coming back and destroying raiders that are that come back from raids or whatever. So this was the Disciples. The pack was in Starlight Theater. And the cannibals were in County Crossing. So yeah, that's still a thing. Okay. Well, okay. Not sure what's going on there. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Warwick Homestead by way of the Adam Cat's garage right here. So let's take a nap first. Same thing we did previous night. Then we'll head over to the Adam Cat's garage and over to Warwick Homestead after that. It's good. There's at least one good reason to look up the Adam Cats, that's for sure. You'll see when we get there. Oh, I'm over encumbered? Oh yeah, I got all kinds of crap on me, don't I? You know what, let's leave some of that here. The Gauss rifle and the 50-pound. colored coat from the railroad. That's just ridiculous. What the hell, man? What else do I got? Do I got like 60 pounds of water again or something? Purified water? I don't have any. Okay, good. So we're not overweight at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and take a spin down towards the Atom Cats. Should be over that way. Okay, so what you see off in the distance there, that thing, that's Warwick Homestead. It's an old water treatment plant that some people have converted into a, well, living arrangements really, right? It's not a water treatment plant, it's a sewage treatment plant. Now, some people would have objections or, you know, issues with that, and I couldn't blame them. These things, these barnacles, if you get too close, watch what happens. Nothing? Yeah, something happened. Something triggered there. That's what happens if you get too close. Oh, it's this thing. Now there's Mirelurks here too. There's 2 or 3 in here. There's one. This guy's usually a lot tankier. Somebody's shooting at me. Thought I heard bullets whizzing by my head. Maybe I didn't. Locked door, eh? What's behind door number 1?
Nice.
Some of this stuff, clean coffee mugs. I'll be damned. Don't see that very much. Unused ashtray. It's got a cigarette in it, but apparently it's unused. Okay, what is this thing? What's all about here? Journal entries. Desk of Charles Dieter. Okay, October 2077. That's just before the bombs fell. I think they fell on the 23rd. My argument with Carol delayed my arrival, but I got a pretty good view of the sunset from the road. Getting the generator and lamps going in the dark was a real pain. I guess city life has made me soft. Ha! Don't remember my old man ever having to set up in pitch black. But then again, I can't recall Mom ever delaying the trip ever. But what are you going to do, huh? First year in the old cabin alone, silence is just what I need. The kind of solitary should leave me free to work on a novel that's been kicking around my head all these years. Gonna grab some shut-eye and then get a fresh start in the morning. Day 2. Rose earlier than expected. Sounds of construction work. Been working on a rock quarry. That must be Quincy Quarry, just over on the other side of the highway there. No matter, just a bump in the road. I can work through it. Sure, Steinbeck and Hemingway didn't work in total silence. Surely I can work this into the narrative somehow. Give the main character an edge. Yeah, that's the ticket. God damn it, what kind of sweatshop are they running over there? They work into the late hours of the night. I can't escape their constant hammering and digging. When I get back to the city, I'm going to lodge a formal complaint. There's no way those are union hours. Ralph something ski. That was the foreman's name. I'm writing it here for my formal complaint. Something Polish idiot yelled right in my face and told me to get out of his. I hope the asshole falls into the quarry. I hope all of them do. Then maybe I can get some peace and quiet around here. Can't get it at home, that's for sure. Spent some time shooting cans off the picnic tables and started taking out some of the crabs scurrying around the river. If I had a son, I could teach him how to shoot just like Dad taught me. Instead, I got only daughters. Not good for anything. Are you, Carol? Oh my goodness, really, buddy? Dear God, they're at it again. Jesus, I can't stand this racket. And that was his last entry, The Silence Before the Storm. Is that was his novel, or? To my wife, Carol, and darling daughters, you are the source of my inspiration. Okay, buddy. Chapter 1, Dead of the Night. As the captain steered the ship, he... Uh-oh. I guess that's all he got done. Before he got erased. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Wrong bouton. Yeah. This is what drew me over here, actually. The lunchbox. Fishing rod is a bonus. Another fishing rod. Ammo. Okay. Oh, what's in this place? So that's the things here. Well, obviously that had to die. Killed all its buddies. Yeah, you see, that's what I was talking about earlier, right? Bugger. Okay. I'm not immune to radiation in this playthrough like I am in my current playthrough in Fallout 76. I'm the ghoul. Oh, I can't see that. Let's see. There. Spare somebody some agony, I'm sure. Now, Adam Cat's garage is right over there. Hopefully we'll be able to get over it without too much fuss and muss. Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the operators. So they were out and about raiding. That's the deal. You got to get rid of all of them. Looks like they're having, or sounds like they're having a shootout over here. Oh, I see what's going on. It's gunners. That's gunner voices.
Target practice.
Stick your head out.
Try that again.
I will. Not dead yet? Holy crap. What about your gun?
Back. Thought we were having
you might have been having fun, but can't see that be much fun. Yeah, pack a sniper rifle. Okay. There's another gunner. Dirty army fatigues. Shit himself, I guess. Seen me coming and couldn't help it. Okay. Let's get the rest of the loot in here. Plungers, eh? What's this thing? Nothing. And ahead. Powered metal left arm. Increases action point refresh. Nice. Operator's heavy chest piece. Just curious. 55, 55, 15. Just curious what mine is. Not even close. Wow. Huh. I think I can get close with something though. With heavy combat armor. Where's the other guys? Where did I shoot the other clowns? Oh, they disappeared already. Well, that's too bad. No worries. I'm over encumbered anyway. And I got like 100 of those rifles, I'm sure. Now, this guy over here looking for a fight too. Probably should take him out. Sneak attack. I think there's more crap down here, though. More enemies than that. Step out where I can see you, my friend. It's going to be a two-shot. Yeah. I missed the other shots. Now, don't remember what's over here, but we should check. Some kind of barge, military barge. Protected by that, none other than Sergeant Gutsy. Sometimes you get a lot of good loot on these things. Other times, well, it's a little bit of ammo and a Radix. Nothing in here. Is anything around the other side? I never checked. Never got that far. Is this one open? Nope. And nope. Oh, but there's this. Little tiny bit of loot. Okay. There it is. The Adam Cat's garage. Let's not provoke them. Quite often when you first get here, they get attacked almost immediately. So I'm just wondering if I don't see anybody coming down the road there. These guys got cool armor too, by the way. Look at the crappy guns.
Hey there.
If you're not chrome plated, you're not with it. Cop yourself some power armor, Jack.
Duke. Nice power armor.
Hi.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
So she's the vendor here. And
What is this place?
The Atom Cats Garage, dummy. It's a haven for cats too cool to live anywhere else in the Commonwealth. We got a thing for custom power armor jobs. Because what's cooler than power armor? Nothing, that's what.
Maybe later.
no.
You know what fires me up? A new piece for my suit. How about it?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I want to see if she has any XO1. She definitely has all the Atom Cat stuff. She's got the custom paint job, 6,000 caps. The armor altogether is probably, what, 1,500? 264 for 4 of these. Yeah. 1,700, something like that. It's not that expensive as far as expenses go. The paint job is expensive. Okay, what else does she have? Raider stuff? Really? T51? Okay. T60? She does have an XO1 helmet. I don't know what's missing from the one I have. I should have wrote it down because she might have a different set of inventory the next time I come to see her. Now, I also understand I think you're stealing if you take any of this stuff. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we got a fusion core. So there's another power armor set right here. This one does not have a helmet, but this one you are stealing. When you see things in red like that, that means you're stealing it. So probably shouldn't. I don't mind buying it. I have lots of caps. Oh, they got the music going. Dag nabbit, I might get slammed. I might get a copyright strike on that. I should get out of here. Because we are... he's got a really crappy pipe pistol. It's kind of disturbing almost. Okay. Let's go across the water here. After we... Oh, meat jerky. Why not? After we... Quincy Survivor Note. Okay, what's that all about? Oh, this one is it's letting me see this one. Ma passed this morning. There's nothing left for us here. Natalie, not anymore. Mayor Jackson can't protect us. The Minutemen can't protect us. We got to fend for ourselves. It's time to go. Meet me by the warehouse north of town and around sunset. Stash some caps in a dumpster there. Got a boat down by the shore. We'll head up the coast. Make for the old waterfront. With any luck, we can be a good neighbor before dawn. You're going to good neighbor? Oh my goodness, seriously? Wow. Can I read that other one? Where's that other note I was looking at? Silverhand's note, right? Yep, showing me this time. Manif said it was a Type V laser defense grid, practically military grade. Whatever's down there, security is the real deal. Should be easy enough to let the others in, then reactivate the system, let the turrets deal with them. No need to get my hands dirty. That's what he was up to, eh? Guess it didn't exactly pan out for him. So we're just going to go across the water here. We're going to end up swimming part of the way, right? That's kind of what we're doing here. Now, okay, there's an old lighthouse over there. There's a water treatment plant. That's the sewage plant over there. That's where we're going. There's a bunch of, I think, raiders in there. Now, there's something on the beach over there too, but I guess we're not really close enough to see what it is yet. Bloodbug hatchling. There's bloatflies. There's blood bugs. Okay, let's see how good of a shot we are. Not that good. Good enough, though. Good enough we got. Did we get rid of everything? I think we got rid of everything. Which is what we wanted. Landmines. Okay, I think we got the perk where we don't set off landmines. Maybe we should pick it up anyway. Somebody was shark fishing, is that possible? Cap stash. Okay. So let's see. Over here, there's another boat. Yeah, that thing. There's another kind of strange set of raiders in there. I think they're foreigners. Whatever they are. I think they give this place a hard time at some point. And you got to go clear that out too. I think that's usually how the story goes. Is that Cricket? She's down here.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
I know you do.
Just a hired hand doing a job. Not much else to say.
Cedric Hopton, how are you? Where is Mr. Warwick? I thought they would have been... Oh, there he is.
Hi.
Don't think I've seen you around here before.
He looks like the smiling guy in Fallout 76. Ha ha ha. Sort of.
Oh, huh. Sort of. It's complicated.
Well, that's none of my business. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this?
That
Might
is what
not
I'm
look
thinking.
like much,
Smells here.
And there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
I guess, if you say so. Mixed blessings.
Take the good with the bad, I guess.
That's how it is everywhere, friend. You find something out there that's all good and no bad, please, let me know. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation. We fell on some hard times not long ago. A pack of super mutants hit us and wrecked our entire crop. Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I heard they were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own. All of us starving, near to death. No man should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
Yep. You survived. Minutemen are back.
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it, because we still need help. Those super mutants are still out there somewhere, and they could come back at any time. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you put an end to them, we'll all sleep a little easier.
See what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks. We were kind of at the end of
Automatoys,
our rope here.
yeah. Wilson Automatoys. Where is that? Right there. think we spawn pretty close when we go to Quincy, the town of Quincy. I think you spawn just on the west side of Quincy. Oh, pardon me, I got the yawns. I'm going to get my reminder for a... no, we did not spawn in the west side. We spawned on the sort of the east side. Now, there is a turret. Right there. Well, there are raiders all over this place. Or there were, anyway. I don't know if they're still here or not, because I dealt with them. I'm pretty sure I dealt with them once. It sounds like they might respawn. Yeah, there's one there. Another one. Oh crap! That was an assaultron. Gunners, they're back. Okay, this is not what we came here for, so we'll hopefully skirt around it. And not have to get into a shootout with these people. Because we're headed over this way. Now I am over encumbered still, and still, or again, or still, or always, or... That's my ammo. That's how I work. And that's all good. Because we do get by. How much are we over? Yeah, we're way, way over. Okay. I was thinking grilled radstag. Not gonna happen. Now, there's Wilson Automatoys right there. That's where the super mutants are. In fact, there's one right there. We're going to get in a little bit closer before we start shooting. That one will be the first to go, though. Well, I suppose when he comes back around. Now, he should be able to see me out here. I don't know if he does or not, but he should be able to. You know what? I think I'm going to skirt around this way a little bit. He will come back to the catwalk there at some point where we can pick him off. You know what? I'm not waiting for him. There should be another... There should be another fusion core in here. I think. Yep. There are tons of fusion cores around the Commonwealth. I don't know if there's a mod with a fusion core regenerator, but you don't need one if all you're doing is the playthrough. And you use your armor sparingly. I think I got like 130 now or something stupid like that. There's my bio break reminder. Let's see, fusion cores. 97. Yeah, 100 and... little under 110. Now here you got to be careful of the super mutant on the second floor, right inside that window. I think that's the target right there, because he's got a pretty good weapon. I think it might be. I think it might be a Gatling gun. I guess we got him right quick, like. I can already report my success back to the settlers. Come out. I just saw you there. Legendary, eh? Do I? Am I still hitting you like a rad roach? The only reason I like this gun better than the Overseer's Guardian, it's not the damage, it's the number of rounds you can pump out. ID card, that's good. Yeah. Where are you? There. Oh, there's more. And of course, the reason I take the ammo is because you can trade the ammo. You can trade the ammo for more ammo, trade it for anything really, because it does have value. Another legendary, eh? Now, I'm not sure if the automatic would have done him in faster, but that was fast. That was fast enough. Okay, so here we go. Do our regular looting here. There's another ID card. I think we already picked one up off this guy, but he's got a neat sledgehammer too. Super sledge. Let's see what a valuable. Oh, is this it? No. Instigating Fat Man. So this does twice the damage on the first shot, right? Is that it? Does double damage if targets at full health. We'll take that. There's another super sledge. Probably going to put that on display in my main settlement sanctuary at the moment. Is anything else around here? Any other goodies? No, I don't see any. Alright, now. What does that key unlock, or that card, I should say? You ask? Assault rifle. Picked up a few things for the settlers down there to help defend themselves. And of course, Tomatoes, Giddy Up Buttercups, right? If you want to display Giddy Up Buttercups in your settlements, this sure is the place to get them. There's probably tin in here. There's a whole bunch of parts. There's tons of parts. There's several that are assembled though. There's another one. And another one. Here's a lucky assault marine armor right leg. That's the marine armor stuff. I was thinking about wearing that stuff. I might just do that if I keep finding legendary pieces of it. Be nice to get a chameleon and maybe fall damage. Okay, the card opens this door. Now, I'm not going to take it right now. Where is it? Did I already do this quest? I don't think so. Oh, I think I know what happens. There's a bucket of parts that shows up if you do a quest for a fella up in this log. Yeah, it's not here now, but it's all good. We got our, how many buttercups did we get? Let's check it out. They're heavy, but makes for a nice decoration. We got 5. There's more around the Commonwealth, but there's 5 here for sure. Okay, everybody's cleared out of here. Let's get our health back up. Let's go back to Mr. Warwick. Now, the Atom Cats, I was just wondering if they had any XO1 stuff. I think they had a helmet, right? There is a piece of a set of power armor that I picked up in Nuka-World that wasn't complete. So now I guess the only thing I need to know is, was it missing a helmet?
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen.
Awesome.
Gotta help each other if we want things to get better.
Awesome. So, there it is. Okay, I thought you couldn't see it in the storm. You can't hardly see it in the storm. When there's lightning, you'll see the outline of an island out there. I don't think you get... Yeah, there it is there. It doesn't say what it is now. If you get out to the island, when you get out to the island, because you swim out there, there's another settlement out there. You got to do a bit of work to get it going, but for sure. Okay, let's see. Should we... Yeah, you see the settlement border just goes right here, right? Which is kind of unfortunate because this shed is not inside the settlement. I like to put up a concrete, yeah, this fire, we gotta restoke that fire. I like to put up a concrete barrier. Okay, this car we gotta get rid of. Now this mod, this scrap mod that I have allows you to scrap things that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to scrap. I don't know what use I have for this car, so I'm just going to get rid of it. And I'm going to put down a concrete. I probably can't because I don't have the materials. Right, no concrete. Now if I had a supply line, I might be able to do that. Should I?
I think I've got another spool tucked away in a drawer somewhere. I'll look for it tomorrow.
Okay.
These people got more than enough food. I wonder if I can send one of them on a supply line. Can't send any of them on a supply line. Not even Cedric Hopton. Or Bill Sutton. Let's see, there's Roger Warwick. June is his wife? No. Janie is his wife. June is his daughter, I think. We're going to clean this place up. Do we even have enough to put up a few turrets? 2. Okay. Well, let's put one here. And let's put one here. That's it. That's all the stuff we can do here. Well, maybe not. We can do this too. Put up a guard post. Can we assign anybody to that? Assign Bill Sutton to the guard post, maybe? Didn't work. Why are they not going to bed? How about Cedric Hopton? Can we assign him to the guard post? Looks like we can. Okay, so they got some defense. They don't have enough water, but there's once we get into this settlement a bit, we're going to put water purifiers. Well, we'll put one at least. Wally Warwick, I think he's a synth, if I'm not mistaken. Do a save. We haven't done a save all night. Yeah, we'll put a water purifier in here. That's going to work out nicely. For sure. Okay. That's it for Warwick Homestead for now. Like I said, I think the guys in this boat here are going to start attacking the settlement here. But at least we got a little bit of stuff. You know, a few preparations. Let's put a box down for weapons. We did take some weapons off those super mutants, so I think the boxes are here. Yeah, that should be one for weapons, one for armor. Okay. Armor. Combat armor, chest piece, left leg, left arm, right leg, right arm. Looking for military fatigues. A helmet would be nice, but looks like we don't have one yet. Okay, as far as weapons, you know what? Let's give this guy.
I ain't been here long. Don't really know these folks all that well.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so he's got a pipe bolt action pistol. 308, eh? There's an assault rifle and a combat rifle. 60 and 113. Let's give him the assault rifle. And we'll give him some ammo for that. He's not going to need this. This or this. You know what? Let's give him this stuff too.
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
He's not going to have a helmet up front. Actually, do we have... We do have a cap. Okay, there. This, and this. So, put that on. Put that on. That, and that. Equip that. Give him 556, right? I think all you need to do is give him one. and he's good to go. So there. Now we have a well-equipped guard, well-equipped, well-armored, and yeah, equipped, I guess. Good weapon. Good weapon. Really good. So that's that. That was Warwick Homestead. Now we got to go back and talk to... Got to go back and talk to Preston about that. Let's go back and talk to Pam. Excuse me. Talk to Pam at Railroad Headquarters. Okay. So we did something for her in, not Far Harbor, Nuka-World. So when you fast travel here, you're right inside the location.
A word. Patriot didn't make it out of the Institute. He died during the evacuation.
Yeah, we know.
Are we clear? I know. Believe me, I know. Read this letter, and then destroy it. We won't talk about this again.
Patriot suicide letter. What? I guess he thought he was doing some kind of suicide job. You betrayed me. After all I did for you, I trusted you. I risked everything to help you, and this is how you repay me? My father is dead. Everyone I loved and cared about was vaporized or lost in this barren, irradiated shithole because of you. I used to feel sorry for you. You lost your son. You missed out on every moment of his life. Now I see it's only what you deserved. Oh, really? Wow. Cannot live with myself due to my stupid trust in you. I've destroyed humanity's best hope for the future. If there's any fairness in the world, you'll never get a good night's sleep in what remains of your hopelessly short, miserable life. Huh. Okay, well, wow. So, this guy, Tinker Tom, that's the guy you get.
We knew that taking the fight to the Institute.
It's the guy to get your ballistic weave from.
We lost many great heroes like High-Rise and Glory, but many others as well. But this last blow is an especially painful one, an unfair one. Patriot. For many years, Patriot was our secret weapon. He helped dozens of synths escape to freedom at a time when each victory
Liam Benet.
was as precious as it was perilous. And his final a new, better life for a whole people. We will bury him in a place of honor. That is all.
Deacon. He's a companion you can get with the railroad.
With the Institute of the picture, we're secretly securing key locations to speed up transporting synths out of the Commonwealth. We gotta take this slow and steady, so once they're out, they're safe for the rest of their lives.
Why do they have to leave the Commonwealth?
Do they have to leave the Commonwealth?
We highly encourage it. In the capital wasteland or elsewhere, the chance of discovery is minimal. And even if they're identified as a synth, most people wouldn't care. But ultimately, the choice is theirs. Pam or Carrington undoubtedly could use your help. No rest for the wicked.
Gotta talk to Pam anyway. Where is she?
I never even meet him.
Not many of us did. Not many of you, I should say.
Organization Brotherhood of Steel removed from the Commonwealth prediction equations. Corollary: the remnants of said organization have transformed into a highly unpredictable subset of human actors. Warning: success of railroad operations at unknown risk due to this change in the predictive matrix. Solution: remove Brotherhood variables.
Huh.
How much of a threat are they?
Individual actors display far more erratic and diverse behavior than groups. Posit. The capability of any given Brotherhood of Steel actor is superior to the mean Commonwealth actor. Consequence? Lone Brotherhood actors
Average Commonwealth actor, she means.
And disruption
Or
possibilities to organization railroads desired
would be more
outcomes.
understandable.
Sounds like they need to be dealt with.
Affirmative. A patrol has been spotted and identified. Target data dispensed.
So,
That courser won't be bothering anyone again.
Mission's outcome correctly predicted. Warning. Odds of more coursers being discovered are extremely high. Reward for service delivered.
280 caps, that's what I get? For killing a courser? Oh my god. Where's my life? Eliminate the Brotherhood Patrol. Where is it? Okay, let's do that. Brotherhood of Steel. Nope, this was not a Brotherhood of Steel playthrough. More of a railroad, I think.
The heck? What was that?
Is that it? Wow. Just 3 of them, eh? Okay. I'm just taking everything. Just taking everything. These guys got Brotherhood of Steel armor. T60. Taking that. And we're headed back to Sanctuary. We got to talk to Preston Garvey about Warwick. So we're going to go up there and dump this armor into a bin. Any other weapons we picked up and stuff like that. Okay, let's get out from the crouch. Now, what time is it? Okay, 8 p.m. Let's do that first. So that's the legendary weapons. This is Enclave stuff only. Yeah, okay. I think this is Brotherhood here. Yeah. So Brotherhood. Let's put all the Brotherhood stuff in here. So you got a lot more. You got a lot more power armors than you might think. See, this is all T60 power armor stuff, right? I got 23 helmets. So I'm guessing I got, just as many. Yeah, 18, 20, 22, 23. Yeah, I got 23 sets of power armor. T60 Brotherhood of Steel power armor. All I got to do is run around getting frames to put them in. Let's see. Weapons. Combat rifle. 3 laser pistols. Hardened combat sniper rifle. That's a pretty good rifle too, actually. Heavy assault rifle. Not terrible. This is the legendary I wanted to put away. Okay, what do we got here? That's a good rifle for sure. Two good rifles. I don't think this is where I was putting that stuff, but you know what? Let's just throw it all in there. For now, there's another legendary. Disciples, powerful handmade. 10mm. Okay. Any more armor I need to put away? Absolutely. I said I was going to replace my armor with heavy stuff, but there's no rush for that. This stuff here, yeah? I think it's better than the stuff I'm wearing. Sturdy. There's regular, sturdy, and heavy. Heavy is the one that has the best powered increases action point refresh. That is really good. I like that. Heavy is the stuff that has the best damage resistance. Now here I think I'm putting all the regular clothing. Like that. Oh, forget to put that away. Pompadour wig, summer shorts. Let's put the tuxedos in here. Couple of weapons in here. Excuse me. Instigating Fat Man. Lever action rifle. How am I doing for weight? Good. Surprisingly good. Okay. Is it time for a dirt nap? Or a nap, I should say. Not a dirt nap, of course. Didn't seem to move ahead at all the time there. What's up with that? Okay.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Guess. Okay, where are they getting this stuff? Are they taking my legendaries out of the bin over here? They probably are. I should lock this up somewhere. Should lock that up because I don't want them taking that stuff. Maybe what I should do is that my storekeeper? I think it might be. Where's Preston? Looks like he's over this way. I wonder if he's going to talk to me now.
I'm done trying to get through to you.
What now?
We've had reports that a courser has joined one of the raider gangs. Given the kind of skills the Institute built into those courses, it's only a matter of time until he takes over the gang. If we don't act fast, that courser will turn that raider gang into a much bigger problem.
Road courser at East Boston Prep. Oh, okay. Well, you're watching TV, are you, Preston? Way to go there, big guy. Hoping for some good news, I hope. Okay, these chairs got to be moved inside into a more community kind of area. Such as this, maybe. Don't know. Let's see. Haven't figured all that out yet. There's the two Far Harbor suits. They should go up there with the other displayed suits. We got one of these up there. We got one of these up there.
Pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
My mistake.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, ma'am.
Ada is actually a pretty formidable. Oh, hang on.
Ada,
Would you like me to go with you?
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Did I give her some stuff? I did not. Okay. All right. Okay. A clean equation. Report back to Pam. That's for taking out the Brotherhood of Steel. Courser at East Boston Prep. Okay. Now we already took out Zeller's army down there. There's East Boston Prep down here somewhere. There it is. So we'll go down there. See what that's all about. So Preston Garvey is talking to me again. He is giving me more assignments. I don't know that I've ever seen this one though. A courser joining raiders in this place. I don't know if I've ever seen that or not. Well, you know what? It's only one way to deal with it, I guess. Let's get in there and do it. Yeah, this is part of Zeller's army, this bunch here.
I hear something.
Is that bugs I hear? Sounds like cockroaches. Rad roaches, I meant. Thinking there's somebody up there. That's exactly what I heard. Of course, we're just looting here, because that's what we do. Another tuxedo. I'll be damned. They didn't hear that shot? Guess they didn't. Now we gotta go up the stairs where we came in. We should try to, oh. Game just froze. Game just freeze? I think the game just froze. I think the game just froze. Yep. Okay, we're gonna have to reboot the game. Shit, I didn't save either. I should respawn outside here because I think it I'm pretty sure it saves when you fast travel. Well, I guess we'll find out in a second here. Let's reload the game. Yeah, East Boston Prep, inside the school. Okay, great. All we did was kill the roach inside that room and loot a few things. So we'll go and do that again. Actually, no. Yes. I want to do that. That's the roach I was hearing. Same loot. Where is it? Hello. Oh, shit. So I'm going to save before I go too much further over that way, in case there's something wrong with the game as you come over this way. I don't know why there would be, but wouldn't surprise me too much, you know. Now, there's holes in the floor here that I think people can see me through. And we can't get in there. There's stuff there, though. I think you can fall down from the other floor, the next floor up, and get in there.
Other side's chained up.
Yeah, and that's how you get out, I think, maybe. Can't get up there from here. So we gotta go take the stairs on the other side, yeah? Chained up. Part of Zeller's gang there. So where is... I'm guessing the... the synth and the rest of the raiders that he's teamed up with are kind of holed up in a similar fashion that the other previous gang was. Well, we're just going to try to wipe them all out anyway. Excuse me. hole right there. We are, of course, over encumbered again. And again, that's how we roll. Two teddy bears and a 69. What the hell? Twisted mofos. So this is how you get to that room down there. Drop down through the floor here. We'll get around to that. I hope we remember to get around to that. Grabbing some overdue books. And of course you can get down there this way to the other room. That's it for this room, pretty much. Itchy eye. Oh my gosh. Okay. More of Zeller's gang here. His dog. So they all signed blood contracts. Looks like there's fewer raiders here than there was members of Zeller's group. Yeah, there's not very many people here at all. Thankfully. Oh, that would just mean I'd have to shoot them all. There's not very many. And there's nobody left in these cages because I freed them all. That Zeller had the caravan people in these cages, so I had to set them free. And we could jump all the way down here. Nothing in there. Okay, I guess we keep going. Okay, so he's over here. Maybe we should take him out. Or her, whatever it is, before we finish looting. Institute Corsair. One shot, eh? Wow. That for sure would take a lot more shots. I'll be damned. Bloom to smithereens. Raider Waster. All right, that's that. some reason I was thinking this would be a lot harder. Bizarre. Let's keep looting. Just a moment, please. Come on, man. It's not that advanced.
Sweet.
Magazine. Astoundingly awesome tales.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Taking that. That's going on a display. Magazine rack. Because that's what you do with your magazines in this game. We've just got a permanent buff from that thing, but we, oh no. You know what? We're done here. Excuse me. Yeah, we're done here. May as well just talk to Preston Garvey. I think she's going to keep giving us things, missions, so I'm going to uncheck that, and I'm going to go back and talk to Preston Garvey. See if we're in his good books yet. We appear to have started kind of moving in that direction. Let's put this away. Now, the coarser stuff goes with the Institute stuff over here. Here. Let's get that right. Courser uniform, right? Let's go in here. Yeah, we got 5. That's not a bad tally. Institute jumper, let's put that in there too. We got some armor we need to put away. And a few weapons. Let's get a couple hours of shut-eye. Time does not stop when you fast travel. If you go from one side of the map to the other, you'll see a lapse of 12 hours in the in-game time. Roughly. Formal hat. Tuxedo. There you go. Now I said there was a few weapons here too, right? Baseball bat. Institute pistol. Combat rifle. Laser rifle. Yeah. A couple of pieces of armor too, right? This. Is there marine armor in here? Should be marine combat armor, I think. know if I put it in here or not. I might have left it in Far Harbor, actually. Sea captain's hat. There's another marine armor. VATS enhanced. It's all good. Let's put some junk away.
I wouldn't be very good company right now.
June Long lost his son too. Okay. That gets us out from overweightness, over encumberedness. Preston Garvey's down this way. Here he comes.
This'll go better if we don't talk to each other.
I took out that courser you were worried about.
Good work. We've just got to keep cleaning up the Commonwealth, one mess at a time. Something else has come up in the meantime. Here's where they are.
Another settlement needs your help.
We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
So he's like half and half. He doesn't want to talk to me when I first approach him. What are you talking about? Clearing the way.
I think he's right. Are we family?
All right, Gunboat. Thanks for coming in, bud. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. Hopefully, we'll see you again sometime. I'm really liking your crow videos, by the way. Your crow shorts. Just in case you're wondering, keeping an eye on those.
The silent routine
Cheers, bud.
isn't getting us anywhere.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. Similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out, helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
I already have some.
Actually, I think I already found something inside of Dima's memories. Take a listen.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
It's okay.
Take it easy, Valentine. People forget things. Especially after something traumatic like what happened between you and Dima.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
What do you want? Yeah, give him a chance.
I think you'd regret it if you didn't try to get to know him better.
You're right. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Try to make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
Would you like me to go with you?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, ma'am.
Okay, so what was the help call? Zamonja. Now we were just up there helping them out. What the hell? Clearing the way for... Oh, we got to talk to somebody up there about another different settlement or something like that. Heard that Outpost wanted to request a help from me. I should... Okay, yeah. Did I not just outpost Samoja? What the hell, man? Let's go up and see. I don't... It's strange because there's no target on the map. Oh, I gotta put a fast travel target in here somewhere. Because that's for the birds landing over there. Now, what can I put to fill this gap?
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Grey Garden, yeah. Very familiar with Grey Garden. Quite familiar. Thank you. Oh. That's the Brotherhood. Fast travel target. Let's focus on that first. Is it here? No. Here? Yeah. Let's just put that right here. There goes a Brotherhood of Steel. That was probably the pilot, was it? No? Sorry.
This time.
Is that cricket? I don't know. Okay, who are we supposed to be talking to here? Date. Data.
I just want to trade a few things. Go ahead.
No, that is not what I wanted to do. Any more bodies in here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like anybody else made it out. Alright, so Outpost Samoja. This is Outpost Samoja. Who are we supposed to be talking to here?
Let's trade some things.
Sure.
No.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
No.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
No.
I'd like to trade some items. Of course.
Oh, you still got control of the workshop. That's bizarre. Things are starting to unravel here. Because we can't do this. Talk to the settlers at Outpost Samoja. Normally, if you get a mission like that, one of the settlers has a marker on him. Allows you to identify who's actually called for help, or whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it there. So I already talked to her. Yeah, I talked to her too. Six people, 6 food, lots of beds, water. Don't quite understand why there's no marker here. She's coming apart at the seams, Captain. Port back to Pam. That should be gone if it's failed. Not helping the children of Adam, no. That's all good neighbor stuff. Well, not combat zone, I suppose. That's not really good neighbor. It's close, though. All right, here's what we'll do. Let's revisit our raider settlements. See if any of them came back. They certainly did. Who's shooting? Don't tell me you can't go back from this raider choice. That doesn't sound right. Need to clear the enemies. Let's put that handmaid in here. Where is it? There it is. Is it possible they're up there? Or side?
Nice.
All the loots respawned in here. I bet you even the cockroach, right? Right. Fusion core, right? Take that. Magazine. Let's close that door. Oh, all the loots respawned. Okay, that's just odd. And we know taking out the turrets isn't going to help. That's not what we need to do. Nobody should be sleeping at this hour of day. So, where the hell are the enemies? What's that? Holy crap. Deathclaw. That's what they were shooting at. That's what the turrets were shooting at, is it? Okay, well, let's go up here. No, nothing. Everything has respawned here. All of the loot. That's just bizarre. And of course, we do not own this settlement. That's really weird. Need to clear the enemies. That's really weird. Okay, we've been all over the settlement. In there. Actually, we haven't been all over. We haven't been up there. I suspect there's nobody up there. Look for booby traps. Because if the loots respawned, maybe the booby traps have respawned as well. Oh, it didn't all respawn. Oh, that should be in red. If it was an enemy. Trust me, there are enemy turrets. And they're really, they're usually not a whole lot of fun. Although with this rifle we can take them down with one shot if we're close enough. Okay, where's all the shooting coming from? It's not my turrets, but somebody's shooting. Okay. Nope. Can't even take down this flag. There's my fast travel target. Let's go down to the next settlement and see what happens. Let's go to Green Top. I had a bit of a problem with Green Top earlier. I think we still have this settlement anyway. Nice big greenhouse. There we go. We've built up a couple of houses where the one house...
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Why is that? 20 people, 12 food. That's a good answer. Okay, a lot of this stuff, there's nobody.
Sure.
That should go 18. Is there still unassigned food? There is. How about you, mister? Okay, so there's enough food. There's enough beds. There's enough water. These people should be good. Let's do a save right here. Is anybody at the guard posts? Yep. 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 she's going to be at that one. Should be an easier way to get to that, though. Well, I guess she can get here that way. Yeah. A lot of people standing around. Okay, well, at least we know we're still in control here. Let's go down to County Crossing. It's going to be a long slog, I think, getting those people back. Those 3 settlements back. Okay, we're down in County Crossing. Do we have any raiders? We had one at Starlight. Well, it's late. Maybe they're in bed. No, they are not. Not in this house, anyway. Let's check the other house. Nope. Nobody out in the field. There's a bed there. I don't know why I put that there, but anyway. Maybe at some point thought we'd need an extra bed there, but don't think we did. Okay, we got 0 raiders here. Huh. Kind of bizarre, kind of bizarre. So no raiders here, and we can't take the workshop, right? Clear the enemies. So they're obviously gone out on raids, and we got to keep coming back, I guess. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Jamaica Plain. Okay, I think that's probably going to do it for tonight. We may have another Fallout 4 stream next week. If not, well, I'll see if I can come up with something else. I do want to build out the settlements here, but I'm probably going to just run those into videos and just post them as separate videos rather than streaming those. Okay, so we don't have anybody up here. Nobody out here. Nope, we got nobody. I'm sure we haven't done away with all the raiders that were sent out to conquer the Commonwealth, as it were. But, yeah. So we got some building up to do here, obviously, as well. Did I turn the beacon back on? I don't know if I turned this one on or not. actually. Okay, settlement recruitment beacon. There you go. Let's make sure I turn the other two on. See how it was nice night when we came from Gownie Crossing? It's early in the morning here. That just goes to show that the time does move when you're fast traveling. You just don't notice it. See, 4:05, it's afternoon now, right? Okay, clear the enemies. Is this on? Yeah, this one we did turn on. Starlight, I don't remember turning on, but we'll check it out. So I guess that Zimonja outpost mission from Preston, not altogether sure how that got tripped up. Yeah, we turned this one on as well. That's the little green light right there. But I don't see any raiders here. Maybe we should go back out to Nuka-World and see if they're all cleaned out in there. That might help. Okay, we'll do that next time. So let's head out there and be ready for it anyway. So I don't forget what I'm going to do. Yeah, we did assign some camps to the raiders out here. So perhaps we need to clean everything out before we can get our settlements back in the Commonwealth. I don't even know if we can, actually. I might be looking that up too. See if you can actually get your settlements back. Okay. Gonna punch it out right... Actually, no. Let's go up. Yeah, see, the Nuka-World Red Rocket is no longer a raider settlement in here. As far as I can tell. That's mine again. Here's all the power armors I picked up. There's the Nuka-Cola. Where's the blue quantum armor? Oh, I think I put that. I already put that in Sanctuary, right. So, okay. Let's see what we got in here. Get out. Actually, you know what? Can I just delete him? I cannot. That's a little weird because a lot of the enemies, once you've done them in like this and you come back after a while, usually you can deal with these guys. Put some of this stuff out here. Now. Nothing we can do with that. Let's put in some new chairs. Let's actually put these out here. One of these rooms is going to be the washroom at some point, probably this one. But for now, oh shit. For now, let's get rid of this stuff we can get rid of. Cigarette machine out here, maybe? That's going to stay. That's going to come out here. Oh, it's contrary. Okay. All right. Let's move that. Since we can't move it with the build mode, we probably just dump this right here. Yeah, because I did want to put a... excuse me, I want to put a bed in here for now. For time 8 a.m. Okay, so I guess, okay, on that note, I guess we're gonna shut this thing down for tonight, and we'll see about having another stream on this in this series next week. Perhaps we will, just to go in and see what see if there's any work left to do in Nuka-World over there, clearing out Nuka-World. Yeah, probably do another mission or two for Preston and for Pam, and yeah, so until then, I'd like to thank everybody who's come in to keep me company, spend their precious time with me this evening for the up to almost 3 hours this has been going on. So, yeah, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Next time for me is Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing the No Man's Sky Abandoned Run. We're just still looking for a ship there. That's getting long in the tooth. I may try to find a ship off stream at some point, but that's probably what I'm going to do on Saturday. Just a very chill, chill walk around the planet. So until then, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ciao, everybody. Take care.